Hi, welcome to this edition of Adopt a Pet. This is John and I'm Janice, and we're starting off with a bunny rabbit here in honor of Extravaganza that's coming up at McCambridge Park on April 19th. We thought we'd start showcasing some bunnies. And so tell us about this little one.
Okay, this is our first guest on Adopt a Pet show this week. This is Ginger the bunny rabbit. Ginger is almost kind of like a calico color. She's kind of a brown with some dark gray and white. And someone left her at the drop-off cages in the parking lot of the animal shelter. So we don't know the reason. Maybe she was lost, or maybe the owner couldn't keep her, but she was left at the drop-off cages.
Well, it's so much better than leaving her in a park or someplace like that. That is so good, because that means maybe we can find her home.
Yeah, and nobody came to claim her, so she is available for adoption right now. And she was actually just spayed yesterday. So she had her spay surgery. All the bunny rabbits at the animal shelter are spayed and neutered just like the cats and dogs are. And if someone would like to adopt Ginger, she'd be only $30 for the adoption fee.
Now, I know it's that time of year where we start thinking about adopting bunnies and things like that, but make sure, do your research. We want people to do their research. Bunnies are great pets, but don't, make it one of those spur of the moment, I got to have a bunny things. Do your research, because there's a lot to having a bunny like any other pet. You want to make sure we want our bunnies to have forever homes just like all our other animals. So do your research before you just run out and get a bunny. So because they do live to be, I know my bunny lived to be about 9 years old. So they do live for quite a while.
I think the average age is about 7, so 9 is older for a bunny rabbit.
Yoshi was hung on for a long time. So,
but rabbits need attention just like other animals do. Sometimes people get them and forget about them and just leave them in the cage. But if you don't take them out and spend time with them and pet them, they won't like to be held.
Well, my rabbit was a good friend of my golden retriever. So,
okay.
All right, Ginger.
Carry on.
And our animal shelter will be out at Extravaganza too, where we have bunnies out there too, along with our cats and dogs and things. Or
yes, I'll be out there with some of our volunteers, and we'll have an animal control van out for a display for people to see, and we'll have bunny rabbits for the kids to hold and to pet.
Oh, great! That'll be fun. Very good.
So
and now we're going to have the next up on the food chain. Just kidding, baby. Yeah.
So we have one kitty cat this week on Adopt a Pet show. This is Dinah. And Dinah was left by her owner. The owner had too many pets at their house.
So no one was in the kitchen with Dinah?
No.
Oh, I see.
Dinah's about 2 years old. She's a brown and black tabby. And she's already spayed. And she's available for adoption right now.
It's very sweet.
So we don't have too many cats in the back this week. Sometimes people don't know that cats are seasonal, and they're born in spring and summertime.
It's almost seasonal, though.
So it's going to be the season pretty soon. We'll have lots of kittens, probably the beginning of May, or around that time. But Dinah is available right now for adoption.
All right, Dinah.
And cats are $78 to adopt. That fee includes to adopt the cat, to have the cat spayed or neutered, vaccinated, and microchipped.
Good.
That's a really good deal. If they come in already spayed or neutered, it would be only $43. And the only additional fee would be the new owner would have to register the microchip separately with the microchip company. They charge a one-time $19.95 registration fee. And also Burbank residents would have to purchase a cat license. And that's done through the microchip serial number. Cats don't get a metal tag like the dogs do. And that's only $5 per year.
Good.
Okay. So Dinah's looking for a good home.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Dinah's very sweet.
Our first dogs are coming in.
Oh, dogs!
A bundle of Yorkies.
My goodness, it's yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
How do we want to
let
do
them go
this?
here. One for you and one for you.
Look at you guys.
So these two
Now, did these guys come in together?
Yeah.
they did.
Oh.
What happened with these two belong to a person who was arrested.
Oh.
And the owner, it doesn't look like they're going to be able to take them back. But if the owner isn't able to come and get them, these two are going to be available for adoption on March the 12th at 10 o'clock. And we don't get purebred Yorkshire Terriers like this too often.
No, they're really cute.
And there's a lot of people that have already seen them and are interested to adopt them. So I promise you that there's going to be a raffle right at 10 o'clock on March the 12th.
Now, are they going to go separately, or are you going to hold a raffle so that someone takes them together?
That's going to be up to the supervisor to decide, but I'm
Okay.
almost certain that they're going to raffle them separately.
Okay.
And they would be $104 each to adopt. That pays to adopt them, to have them spayed or neutered, vaccinated, and microchipped. So the larger one that you have there is a male, and the one that I'm holding here is a female. And they're pretty young. We're guessing that they're only about a year old.
No, they're very cute. Yes, you are. You're very cute. Yes,
Yeah.
you are.
They're quiet, they're very sweet.
So $104 for a purebred Yorkshire Terrier is really a good deal.
Yeah, it
Because
is.
if you got one of these dogs from a breeder or a pet store, it'd be more than $1,000, I'm sure.
All righty.
Okay, let's
So
see how.
March 12th at 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Okay, let's, one first. There you go. Second one go there. Okay.
Thank you,
A
Lori.
place for every Yorkie and every Yorkie in its place. They're very cute. Yeah, those will be popular. Oh, you're speaking of cute. Oh, do you not have, yes, you're so cute. Oh my goodness, I'm in love.
So there are lots of different types of terriers. This next one we're guessing is also some type of a terrier mix. This one was actually found by Burbank Airport. And this dog came in as a stray. And we're still waiting actually to see if his owner's going to come looking for him. But if he's not claimed by his owner, he'll be available for adoption on March the 7th. And again, right at opening, if more than one person comes on the first day that they're available, there's a raffle drawing. And how it works, we try to make it as fair as possible, but it's one ticket per household. Everyone who draws the ticket has to be an adult and have a separate address.
How cute you are. My goodness. That's going to be a busy day here at the shelter, too.
It's
Look
so,
how cute
it's so
you
important
are.
that people put some kind of identification on their pets.
Oh,
You know, a current dog license and an ID tag.
well, especially the chips, because, you know, they sometimes lose their collars and their, you know, licenses and tags and things, but the chip they can't lose, and makes it much easier to find their owners. All right, well, if your owners don't come get you, we'll get you a new forever home.
So that one's a male. We're guessing he's about 2 years old. And March 7th is his available date.
What a cutie. You see, they're getting bigger. This is not getting by me. I should.
That's Rilo.
Hi, baby.
So this is
Where you
Rilo.
gone?
Okay, Rilo we're calling an Australian Shepherd mix. And Rilo's mostly black with some kind of brown brindle coloring.
Oh, baby.
And Rilo was left by her owner. For some reason, they weren't able to keep her. I think the main reason that they left her, Rilo's very, very friendly to people, but she doesn't play well with other dogs.
Oh.
She's a little bit dog aggressive, is why I think is the reason that they left her.
Sometimes you just want to be the only dog, huh?
So
Yeah.
you can see how friendly she is to people, but she'd have to be the only dog. And she's a little bit older. They're saying she's approximately 8 years old, and she is available right now.
So she would be senior for senior. She could be.
She would qualify for the Senior for Senior
So
program.
if you
Yeah,
got a
she's
nice fenced yard, and you don't have any other animals, and you got a lot of love for somebody that's going to give you a lot of love back,
Yeah.
Riley would be like perfect.
And she doesn't pull that hard on the
Oh,
leash.
no, she's not
so-
pulling at all.
Yeah.
She
she's a
seems
good
pretty
girl.
gentle. She'd be good for a senior.
No, she's very sweet.
And for the senior citizen that would qualify, it'd be 50% off the adoption fees.
Can't beat that. She's very smart. Look at how sharp she is. She's just very smart. You could just see smartness, yes.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Come on, Rilo.
Thank you. I think we have one more talk.
These are the ones I always look forward to.
You're the best for last.
Yeah, you're beautiful. Okay, look how gorgeous you are. I know you're pretty, baby.
Okay, so this is Blue, and Blue is a pit bull, and she was left by her owner.
Come here. Turn around.
We're guessing she's approximately 2 years old, and she's a spayed female. She's this coloring, it looks gray, but they call it blue, so I'm sure that's where she gets her name. She's
So
blue,
pretty. Such a pretty girl.
and she's available right now.
And she's a youngster, huh? Like
Do you know,
1 or
was she
2 years
spayed when
old?
she came in?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Yeah, the adoption fee is $104, but if they're spayed or neutered when they arrive at the shelter, it'd be only $69. But either way, she's spayed already and would be available to go home to the new owner right away.
Now, she's gonna need some training and probably not gonna want her with maybe a 2-year-old at home because she's gonna knock you into the woodwork.
She's very friendly, but she's very muscular.
But maybe
very
some
strong.
older kids and lots of hiking and fun things to do. You're just gorgeous, yes you are. Yes, you're beautiful. Yes. You can come to my house, the land of no training. Yeah, I know. It just never works at my house. They train me.
You can see how friendly and affectionate
Oh, yeah,
she is.
she's just a sugar. Now, does she get along with other dogs? Do
I'm
we
not
know,
sure.
or-
We haven't introduced her with any other dogs, but if you have another dog, just bring her in. We'll see if they get along.
Okay.
Yeah, when people are looking for another dog, if they own one already, we actually require that they bring their own pet in to make sure that they get along first. And we have an area in the back where we can introduce them.
Well, with all our dogs, we always want you to make sure that you do your homework as to what you can handle at your house and in your family, and because we want you to make a good decision about what kind of dog and size dog that you're going to have in your house, because we want them all to have forever homes. So there you go. Is that the last of our dogs?
That's our last dog for this week.
Well, so remember, we got Extravaganza coming up on April 19th, and we'll be out there. The shelter people will be out there with rabbits and dogs and things. So come out to see us and say hi and come pet our bunnies. And remember, kitten season's around the corner, so if you're interested in fostering, please see the volunteers of the Burbank Animal Shelter website for information on how to go about doing that if you think you might be interested. And that's our show for today, so come see us when you're ready to add a pet to your household. Give them a forever home, and remember, when you adopt a pet, you adopt a friend. Thanks for joining us today.
All right, very good.